Hello everyone. This is the tutorial video for how to edit your video footage into a beautiful video file. I'll show you all kinds of tips and tricks. So to get started, you want to find Adobe Premiere on your desktop, purple icon. Double click on Video Editor. If it's the first time you're starting the project, you're going to click New Project. If you already have an existing project, then you would click on and find your existing project that you've named. But I'm assuming most of you is going to be New Project, so we're going to click New Project. Alright, once Adobe is open, you're going to add in your videos. We're in expert mode. I'm going to switch it back to quick. This is kind of the easy way to edit. Alright, here's some different ways you can add media into Adobe. So, if you can't drag your Adobe down like this, just click on the Windows thing in the corner right here. See how I can't move it now? Click on it, you can move it like this. So if you just loaded your videos to the desktop, this is a really easy way to add them. You simply grab them from the desktop and drag them and drop them in to Adobe. The other option that people might use is if you've imported your videos, they are going to be, click on your file manager, go to your pictures. So if you imported them from your camera, they're going to be in your pictures folder, usually with the date or the month that you imported them. So mine was May, here's videos, and I'm going to drag and drop those videos in. Other options are like you can go to add media and you can go to files and folder and you can browse around your computer, your desktop, this PC, and like go to your pictures folder. You can add them and load them in like that as well. Either way works just fine, but dragging and dropping works the best for me. I like that one. So once we've got them in, all our videos are in. If you added them in the wrong order, you know that you can just drag them around and put them wherever you would like to put them. Also, editing wise, if there's like a spot that you want to cut out, you just put your marker. This is like where it is in the video. There's the little scissors tool. You just click the scissors tool. It splits your video wherever you put the marker. You highlight, right click on the video segment that you want to get rid of, and you say delete and close gap, and it gets rid of that video. If you made a mistake and you didn't want to do that, just press Ctrl Z and it will, that's the undo button. You also have undo, redo down here as well. Okay, so that's how you trim and edit videos. Also, the expert mode, you can see that, like, you can see the volume. If you right click on it, you can delete your audio or video. So if you wanted to get rid of the audio and just put in music, you can delete the audio out of the video too. It's kind of a neat feature, but Control Z, didn't want to do that. Brings it all back together. This gives you a more complex view of things. If you want to kind of stretch your video out longer so you can trim it easier, you just use this tool over here, or you can condense it. Other important tricks and tips are down here is where you're going to find most of the stuff that you're going to need for various projects in this class. Titles and text. Okay, we're under general, so if you don't see what you want, you can click on this and go through all the different templates that they have. I like the black screen. It's just simple and easy. When you want to add any one of these in, all you have to do is click and drag it and drop it where you want it, and it adds it in. When you want to edit it, you just click on it, delete the text, and add your text in. If this doesn't last long enough, you can use that bar right there and stretch it to make it longer. Not working. I'm going to move this over. So if I want to stretch that out so it lasts longer, you can stretch it out so that the playback lasts a long time. That's how you make it last for longer. Other stuff, so again, like credits, this is your rolling credits scene. If I want text on top of Like, so if I want to text on top of this, that is actually up here. So you go to text, new text, and then just regular text that stays on the screen is default. Rolling means that it's going to go up and down like credits. Crawling means it's going to move across the screen. So if I wanted to add text here, and then over here, this is how you make it bigger, smaller, bold. You can change the font and play with it a little bit. So that's just another easy thing to do. Other stuff that's down here are like your audio. If you want to add music, you just drag and drop it in here. Yeah, so it's basically, it's really the easiest to learn this program if you just kind of play around with it and ask questions as you're using it. It's really not that difficult to learn how to use this to complete your projects. It's a great skill to have. All right, so we're going to move on to, let's say I'm done and I'm ready to save my video. This is a working copy, so you really want to make sure that as soon as you add your videos in that you save this, so that you want to have a working copy. That way, if something were to go wrong or your computer crashes, everything is saved so you can come back and work on it. So you want to save early, save often, so if your computer crashes, you don't cry about losing all your work, because that is what will happen if you didn't save it. So make sure you're clicking save. All right. Once you're done with your working copy, you have to publish and share it as a real video file. This is just an Adobe file. No one else can view this file except you. So to get it to be a real video file, you click publish and share. We want to go down to computer. Now, see these three selections? We want to select AVCHD. Next, under the presets menu, the MP4 choices, these sort of more high def are the best. Any of these first three work really well. So it doesn't really matter which one of those you choose. Now you're going to name it something so you'll recognize it, and you just want to make sure you know where it's saved. Mine is saving to my desktop, but a lot of yours will save to your documents folder. If you want to save it somewhere else, then you need to browse to where you want to save it. If it's going in the shared drive, this is how you get it to the shared drive. You look for computer science, and we're looking for 8th grade, maybe 8th grade computers probably. Just depends on where you're saving it. All right, I'm going to go back and save it on my desktop so that I can find it. All right, so you just want to know where it is so you can find it. Once all that's done, you just click save, and your video will take several minutes to render.